I know I don't often, well, I don't ever start out my videos eating what I'm making, but this recipe deserves its own special introduction. Apricot Frangipane Tart. This is actually a recipe that is in my new cookbook, right over there. If you have already pre-ordered it, thank you, you are awesome. It is available for sale on Amazon. Just click the links below if you want to check it out, but I will provide the recipe for you if you didn't want to buy it, but why wouldn't you want to buy it? It has 125 all new recipes in it. They are amazing, sweet and savory recipes. I think you're going to want to check it out. I'm so happy that I finally wrote a cookbook and it's awesome. So anyway, this recipe is in that cookbook, but I did it as a variation. I actually did it as an apple raspberry frangipane tart, but today I did it as a chocolate apricot frangipane tart, and honestly, you guys, these flavors are out of this world. This tart came out so good. My mouth is still watering just from tasting that one little bite. So check out how to make this recipe. I think you're going to love it, and I would love you more than I already do if you go check out my new cookbook. All right, guys, check it out.
So for the ingredients for the chocolate shortbread crust, you will need vegan butter, confectioner's sugar, flour and cocoa powder, a little bit of baking soda and salt, and some vanilla extract. To make the quick shortbread, get the flour, cocoa powder, salt, baking soda, and confectioners all together in your mixing bowl. And then add the slightly softened vegan butter and then mix it just until it comes together. Then you'll add the vanilla, wrap the dough in plastic and then pop it in the refrigerator to chill and relax while you make the frangipane filling. Now for the filling ingredients, you will need apricots, of course, a good quality almond paste, and be sure to check the expiration on it since some stores don't seem to move this stuff fast enough and you could get an old one. Vegan butter, flour, I'm using energy egg replacer and a bit of water to replace the eggs this time, and some vanilla extract. Get the egg replacer and the water combined and whisk that smooth. Next, just break up that almond paste into the mixing bowl and then get that mixing to smooth it out. Some almond pastes are harder than others, and I do like to add a bit of egg replacer at first just to help break it down and avoid having any big lumps in your mix. Then add the rest and it will smooth out to a creamy mixture. Next, add the softened vegan butter and then the vanilla extract, and then the flour goes in last. Just set that aside while you roll out your chocolate shortbread, and then you're just going to line a tart pan with a removable bottom with that dough. Apricot jam goes in the bottom, and then the frangipane filling. I do use a pastry bag so I don't disturb the jam, and then this keeps two distinct layers rather than spreading it with a spatula, which would then just sort of mash them both together. Slice up the apricots and arrange them on top. A light sprinkle of sugar on top of that, and then into a preheated 375-degree Fahrenheit oven for almost an hour. Mine was ready in about 50 minutes, and the frangipane was nice and golden and puffy like you see here, and those apricots were nicely cooked. So go ahead and get it out of the tart pan and then transfer it to your serving platter. I always brush my fruit tarts with a melted down clear neutral jam, and apricot jam happens to be perfect for this. This not only gives it a great shine, but it also seals the fruit and keeps it from drying out, so this tart will stay pretty for days. Cool it slightly before cutting, and that's really all there is to it. So I do hope you will try this recipe. Just head on over to GretchensVeganBakery.com, and before you do that though, subscribe here to my channel so that you don't miss a single recipe. Also, I would love it if you check out my new book, Modern Vegan Baking. I would so appreciate that. All the links are below. Alright everyone, thanks for checking out my video. Until next time, happy baking. Bye for now.